Hey, what's up? Who I read for? Earth signs. How y'all doing, Earth signs? This is Amma for Amma's Dungeon Tarot. Hang on. Alright, I'm pulling a collective reading for the Earth signs. Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Please take what resonates. Leave off what does not. Anything that you need to know about me is in the description box. We're going to dive right in here, see what's going on with you guys. Whoa, this is too much. This is way too much. Yeah, way too much. Got here on the top though, stop using drugs. With the Hermit, this is Virgo energy. But that's just, you know, we're going to keep diving in. Earth signs, Virgo, Cap, Taurus. What's going on with the Earth signs? Don't forget, again, anything you need to know about me is in the description box. If you like personal reading, that's available. Just send me an email. So let's see what's going on with you. We got a Capricorn here, right here on the top. So Capricorn could be significant in this message. You could be a Capricorn, could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have 555. Be more transparent. Be more transparent. Show them who you are. We have uncovered. We have grounding is needed. Somebody needs to hug a tree, and we have accident. Damn, Earth signs. Let me see. All right. So let me dive into this right here. Pardon me. There we go. Alright, so what do we have in the Yin Yang Oracle deck behind grounding is needed? Please and thank you for the Earth Sign Collective. What do we have behind grounding is needed? Why is grounding needed for the Earth Signs Collective? Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Why is grounding needed? On the bottom, we have shadow side, the moon, the dark night of the soul. Alright now, what else is behind grounding is needed? Please and thank you. What's behind grounding is needed? There we go. Renewal, spark. Ooh. One more, please and thank you. Behind grounding is needed for the Earth Signs Collective. One more, there we go. We have fears and limitations. Alright now. That sounds pretty simple there. Somebody needs to go in and do some shadow work. It's like you're seeking something. You're seeking something, but you have some type of limits or something that's holding you back. But okay, so with the earth signs, all you really need to do is connect with your element, connect with the earth, walk on the ground with no shoes on, hug a tree, you know, things like that. Put your feet in the sand and the dirt and the grass, whatever. Just get connected with your element, you know, get in tune with your stones if you have those. What's behind be more transparent? Show them who you are. What's behind be more transparent for the Earth Signs Collective? Please and thank you. Alright. We have control tactics. Ooh. We have past lack and suffering. And we have Ace, the Ace of Earth. Virgo, Cap, Taurus. Alright, so with this, like, it's like somebody's withholding back, like, information. Like, I heard something the other day, and the guy said, you know, whenever you going through something, like, you need to say something, even if it's something small. You need to say something, especially if you're trying to bond with a person, because usually people bond with people over things. And if every time your person calls you and everything is perfect, when in fact it's really not. If every time you get in contact with your person, oh, I'm okay, then they're going to feel like, well, what do you even need me for? What am I even here for? I'm useless. So somebody needs to, I get this off off their chest. It's like they trying to control a situation by not being transparent. So you need to release. You need to let go. What's behind this uncovered? What's uncovered for the Earth Signs Collective? Please and thank you. We have cold, detached, cycles, completion, self-worth, and expectations. Cold and detachment came out in the reverse. Cycles, completion, change, self-worth, and expectations. So it's like, all right, this energy look like it's flowing. Somebody is like releasing, like they're realizing that a thing is okay. It's like it's okay. At one point, this person may have been cold and detached in a situation, but it's like, okay. In order to evolve, you have to say these things. Now, this may be something that you feel like is gonna diminish your self-worth or something like that, but it's not. And then I'm also feeling like whether you try to cover this up or not, it's gonna come out. So are you gonna be the bearer of bad news, or are you gonna allow someone else to be that for you? Control the narrative in your own life. What's behind the accident for the Earth Signs Collective? Please and thank you. What's behind the accident for the Earth Signs Collective? We have truth and expression, higher self activation, self love, creation, and intentions. Intentions. All right. So, somebody may be sending some work your way. Somebody may be sending some type of work your way. It's intentional. Yeah, somebody's sending some type of work your way, but it's a thing that's going to lead you to something better. It's almost like a catastrophe that's going to lead to something that's great. I'm hoping that, like, it's looking like this energy is flowing with this uncovered an accident. Maybe there will be an accident or something like that, and things will be uncovered in that accident. That's like the energy of somebody being in a car with somebody that they're not supposed to be in, and then when this accident happens, like, no one's going to be able to control the narrative because of the position that these persons are going to be caught in. Alright, what else we have behind? Grounding is needed for the Earth Signs Collective. Please and thank you. On the bottom we have Eight of Wands. Somebody might be traveling. What else is behind grounding is needed? Yeah, we may have a traveler. But somebody's scared. Yeah, somebody is afraid. We got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. No, let me pull all of this out. Two of Wands in the reverse. Justice. Ten of Cups in the reverse. I'm detecting somebody broke up with somebody. They were supposed to. This was supposed to happen. We got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Empress. Ooh, this is a loss. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the Empress. For some of you, you may have lost a child. For some of you, okay, I'm seeing that somebody communicated something to someone because they were afraid. They were afraid of something, and the fear was more powerful than the want. This has caused disharmony. This has caused like the energy of where you could have been so happy, but this was taken away. And like it's looking like the reason why we have Empress energy here. This is like, okay, so it's like somebody fumbled the ball with something that was really good or something that was really great for them. Yes, some of you need to ground yourselves because this looks like a loss. A loss. Some of you are trying to figure out how'd you get here, why this happened. I'm getting like overall, I'm getting like a insecurity caused this. The justice is in the upright. Even it's like this was an injustice to your own self, but this was justice according to universal law. So you didn't do yourself any favors, and because you didn't do yourself any favors, the universe didn't do any favors for you either. So it's like, okay, oh, that's how you want it, that's how you get it. But you need to ground yourself. Somebody really fumbled the ball. What's the come of this for most of you? Behind grounding is needed. What's the come of this? For most of you, please and thank you. We got the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are going to try to return to this situation. Some of you are trying to, like, you're going to try to hold on to this, like, tightly. Because, like, this is like, you know you shouldn't have did this. You know you shouldn't have did this, but you weren't in alignment. You weren't in alignment at all. Some of you are going to focus more on your finances than anything else. For others of you, it's like you can focus on your finances. That's what you can control. For others of you, we got the Hermit. This is that shadow side, Virgo energy. You're going to be trying to really reflect and, you know, come up with some type of solution. A lot of your solution is grounding. And that's the overall energy. Any advice? Any advice? Oh, we got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like the energy of you feel left out in the cold, but you aren't. It's like you released something, or you're trying to release something that you probably shouldn't. You should hold on to this. By making it through this process that you need to go through, it's going to lead to like an increase in finances for sure. I don't know what aspect of life this is. Again, this is a general reading. You know better than I do. But focusing on this shadow work, focusing on yourself is going to bring forth an improvement in your finances. What do we have behind? Be more transparent. These control issues. Boy, oh boy, we got the card of bondage and isolation here. Yeah, let me keep going. We have Eight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords. Alright, this just got a little bit sadistic. It just got a little bit sadistic. This is the energy of someone being intentional. With this control issues, this has something to do with your past. You're not being as forthcoming as you should be, but it's almost like you're satisfied in it because you feel like, well, this happened to me, you know, so I'm not going to let this happen again. But you're causing grief. It's like you feel like you're protecting your heart and yourself, but you're not. You're hurting other people more than you think. But somewhere inside of you is like, well, I'm never going to let this person do this to me again, and this is never going to happen to me again. But you're doing this with intent because you're not opening yourself up. You're isolating your heart. You feel like that's the best place to be, but you're hurting someone else while you're doing it. Like someone is feeling this energy of lack. Like something is missing. Something is not moving forward. What else do we have behind? Be more transparent. Control issues, past lack of suffering. What else? We got the Ten of Wands. You're doing this to yourself. We have Judgment in the reverse. And what's this? The Six of Swords. You're doing this to yourself. You're doing this to yourself. It's like you have the ability to give what you need to give and receive what you want, but you're withholding. You this is malicious. And I can see why. I can see why you're doing this, and you're trying to protect your heart. But if you never let anything happen, then nothing is ever going to happen. This is a cycle that you don't want to keep repeating. It's like you're unwilling to learn you're resisting change. You're resisting the lesson that you're being called to something and you're intentionally ignoring it. Whatever this is you. It's not like it's not even like, once you go into spiritual court with this, you have a case. You don't have a case. Yeah, you don't have a case here. And the reason why you don't have a case is because you're trying to be controlling as opposed to being transparent. You're trying to be controlling, thinking that this is gonna instead of you trying to take control, allow control to be given to you. So instead of you trying to make someone be submissive to you, allow them to bless you with their submission. It will go over much more easy. Like much more easy. What's the come of this for most of you? What's the come of this? This has something to do with your childhood. The Six of Cups. I'm getting the feeling that, you're going to reunite. Or most of you're going to reunite with whatever this is that you're trying to control. And it's going to be a little bit more innocent. Like, I'm feeling the energy of an apology. For others of you, whoa, King of Swords. For others of you, you're not going to be able to release that energy of control. Here with this King of Swords, this is someone who could be sharp with the tongue. Someone who could be, how can I say this? Like, you're not willing to bend to anyone's emotion. This is the energy of someone crying in front of you, bearing all of the truth, whereas the truth is not damning to you, but you sitting there with a straight face, like this has nothing to do with you. And it's fine if this has nothing to do with you. However, this is someone spilling themselves out to you, and this should be reciprocated. But for others of you, you're not going to bend at all. You're not going to bend. This is cold-hearted energy. Hey, anyway, any advice? The Hierophant. Somebody needs to stick to their traditions. It's like, if you follow a certain way of life, you need to follow that in this situation. Whereas your emotions may or whatever logic you believe that you have, it may be a little bit strong. You may be really strong-willed and strong-minded, but it's like, go to the rule book. Instead of you dealing with it in the way you want to deal with it in your mind, go to whatever rule book and use that, as opposed to using, your own logic. Because is a situation you're emotionally involved with, but you're trying to be detached from it as if, you know, you're on the outside looking in, and you're not on the outside looking in, you're involved. What's behind uncovered? What's behind uncovered for the Earth Signs Collective, Virgo, Cap, Taurus? Okay, we got 2 of them. Somebody's growing up. Somebody is growing up. We got here the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, this is like, what else is behind uncovered? The Page of Wands, Ace of Swords, King of Cups. This is you like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And you scared and you nervous. Ace of Swords, King of Cups. This is the energy of like, man, I really don't want to do this. But then when you trust the process, how this works out for you is amazing. You're going to bring forth truth and clarity. Maybe in a like a childish way. Like I could see this being a grown man, like kind of twiddling his thumbs and looking down, saying everything that they need to say. But then when they look up, the other person is just looking at them like, it's not so bad. It's not as bad as you thought it was. Like, it's all right. Everything is okay. It's not that bad. This is that kind of energy. Yeah, but somebody's willing to, somebody's definitely willing to, you know, go back and invest in this situation because they have regrets. There is regret here. They know better. They know better. What's the come of this? For some of you, we got the Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay. Either you... Ooh. Some of you have been brought to this kind of energy because you have a jealous nature. You have a very jealous nature. This is causing you to operate in a sociopathic kind of way. Some of you are going to stick to this, even in this situation. So this is the energy of somebody coming to somebody, like, you know, telling them the truth, and, you know, y'all just, everything is okay now, but when you still in the flow, is like you still looking at the situation like you're not in it, like you're not really investing yourself in this. You're just around. You're just around. Don't do that to yourself. For others of you, got the Knight of Cups. Whoever this person is, whatever it is you're dealing with, you're going to approach this situation slowly. Slowly, stoically. I'm seeing a whole lot of masculine energy here. But whoever this is, you're going to approach this situation stoically. Like you're gonna get there. You're not in a rush to get there. You know what I mean? But you'll get there. I'm seeing a proposal. The energy of somebody like, I don't want to let you go. You know what I mean? Like, even though I feel this way on the inside, it doesn't how I feel doesn't apply to you. Even though in the back of my mind, I'm worried about this and I'm worried about that and I'm afraid of this, and, you know, this is somebody with a S on their chest that don't want to, you know, take off the mask. Like they're afraid. But I slowly see somebody's walls. Somebody's releasing this cold ass energy. Like really getting into it. This is somebody who stands up against the wall at parties and stuff like that, and they don't want to dance, and you know what I mean? Like they back away from things. instead of like involving themselves in it. But when they all by themselves, they dance like crazy. This is that kind of energy. Like, no, whoever or whatever this is that you're dealing with, you need to involve yourself, and you need to release these fears and limitations before you manifest something for yourself that's not okay. Any advice? Any advice? Look at that right there. We got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the expect the unexpected kind of energy. You have no idea what this is going to do for you. Releasing that fear from your chest, releasing that, whatever happened in the past. And this is, I'm getting the feeling this is something, whoever I'm talking to, you don't tell nobody. Or this person doesn't tell anybody. Like, they just hold on to this shit. And they don't realize that there is someone near that all of this is safe with. But once this person realizes that they're safe with this person and they're really genuinely into it, the world is going to open up. I see here the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy of family, generational wealth, growth, expansion. All that's here. But you gotta kind of grab the bull by the horns. What's behind that energy of accident? What's whoa. We got the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Eight of Cups. Oh, damn. Somebody's walking into a brick wall. Three of Wands. Somebody walking themselves right into a brick wall. We got the Chariot in the reverse. And we have here the Sun. This is complicated. This is complicated. Somebody is going to say something to someone. Like where I'm getting the accident, this is somebody who gets drunk and then they say something that they do not mean to say. Whatever it is going to be the truth. Yeah, somebody is going to say something that's going to cause a huge problem. This person is going to walk away. Somebody is walking away. They might even move away. Yep. With this Chariot in the reverse, like this is this is someone who could not control themselves. They said something. They really didn't even mean to say it. Like they thought it was okay. But like somebody went too far, and this is going to cause a huge disruption. A huge disruption. There's going to be like, well, nigga, like what? What did you just say to me? But not in the there's different ways you could deliver a message to somebody or something that that needs to be said or someone needs to say something. But the way that this person is going to let this out is going to cause upheaval. I'm surprised the Tower is not out here. Either that or someone is going to say something. This is like, I come to you, I confess the truth, and then after I confess the truth, I walk away from you like you did something to me. Yeah, I might do nothing to you. Shut up. What's the come of this for most of you? Behind this accident energy, we got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's using too many substances. This may drive someone into if you're not already a drug addict or alcoholic, this is going to drive you towards that kind of energy, being like addictive to something. Overusage of substances. I pulled that out first. if you already if you've already been there, this is gonna cause a huge relapse. For others of you, we got the Lovers in the reverse. Ay. It's gonna cause huge trust issues. It's gonna cause huge trust issues. And like by accident, this is like somebody's probably gonna like overhear something. It's gonna be the truth. But somebody's gonna overhear some type of information, and this is gonna cause a big hope. I don't even know how to name this reading for y'all. This is a mess. This is a mess. Somebody needs to figure out how to express themselves in a way that's not harmful to themselves or anyone else. But something gotta be done. Something has to be done. Alright, listen, Earth signs, that's all I got for you. Please take what resonates. Leave off what does not. Don't forget to like the video. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box. I do accept donations. They're appreciated. And guys, that's all I got to say about that.